Hi.
Hi, Karma.
I am here to ask you about Xhosa and your community work through Xhosa Cares. Can you tell me about the concept of that and the name?
Sure. Xhosa Cares is the philanthropic arm of Xhosa. It is what I like to call the softer side to Xhosa, and it is really what the name says. It's Xhosa's way of showing that we care and our way of just giving back to society. And from day one, Xhosa had the mandate that we wanted to be more than just a Kadooment band. We wanted to be able to make our contribution to society, whether that was partnering with charitable organizations and being able to make monetary donations, or just identifying sectors or persons that were in need of assistance and being able to step up and provide that level of assistance to them. Hence Xhosa Cares.
Okay, so tell me about some of your current projects, being that you just said you can reach out in so many different ways.
Currently, the project that we are spearheading is Xhosa in the Classroom, and the motivation behind that was simply our recognition of the important role that teachers play in society. I mean, they're the ones that have that responsibility of developing our youth, and we wanted to find a way to simply support them. So we sent out an invitation and we asked them to provide us with videos of why we should adopt their classroom, and we got so many phenomenal stories of just work that they were doing as teachers. It was really a difficult choice for us, but at the end of it we went with Keisha Thompson. She's a grade 2 teacher at the Elliott Belgrave Primary School, and our aim with her is really just to support her where we can, so identify areas that she needs assistance with and being able to help her. So one of the things that we're trying to do is that we actually have a book drive that's coming up on the 2nd of June, and what we're doing is inviting members of the public to come and just bring books, whether it's used books, whether it's books that they just wanted to donate to the cause, but just come, bring them for us. And we really just want to be able to develop a library in her classroom, and books play such an important role to educating kids that we thought this was just a really great way to give back to her classroom. And we actually have the Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union. They're our main sponsors, and so they're going to be heavily involved in our book drive. And one of the other things that we recognize is that a lot of these teachers go above and beyond, and they dip into their own pockets to provide simple things that their classroom needs, simple stationery, and you'd be surprised, but there are actually a lot of kids that don't have the basic essentials. So what we want to do is to be able to supply her with just stationery that she can actually give to her kids, and it will actually go a very long way with them.
That's not just Xhosa in the classroom, that's Xhosa in the community, because out of the classroom comes the next leaders of our communities.
Exactly.
So, I mean, they're coming out of the classroom. What next is Xhosa Cares going to come with?
Well, I have to say this, and I think I can speak for the team when I say this, that perhaps the most fulfilling role of being part of Xhosa is actually what we do as Xhosa Cares, and the team is always looking for innovative ways that we can actually give back. So one of the things that we've actually identified was, it's not really from the charitable aspect, but being able to contribute to the costume making industry in Barbados. And we have our idea on sort of like a skill-based workshop, and it's something that we're actually developing, but look out for that. And it really is just being able to keep a lot of the costume building within Barbados instead of having to go outside of Barbados. So
that's it. Xhosa cares about your community. Xhosa cares about your economy. Xhosa cares about your children and your productivity.
Exactly.
That is great. Thank you so much, Niara.
No problem.
Thanks a lot to Xhosa Cares.
No problem.